back to my channel. For me, I have my first 2 weeks of my holiday spent, and I realized that I do have a small 2 weeks, another two small weeks, and I realized that this project is not done. So when my holiday would be ending, I would not have anything finished. Okay, so so I told my hubby that I definitely need to finish this. So so at night, when my hubby goes with my son to the gym, I think that would be a perfect time for me to crawl upstairs, because it's not that hot this summer, and to see if I can finish this. And I'm not gonna rush anything, because I hate that. I just want to continuing what I was doing, because otherwise I will totally forget what I was having in my mind, and oh, my fingers are itchy to go back to my papers. So it's a good excuse, don't you think? So let's move on. And I was just opening up this box to see how far I already was, and oh my god, when yeah, I did not see this at least 2 weeks now, and when I opened this up, like, oh my gosh, yes, this is so adorable. So yeah, we do have 2 projects finished. And well, maybe this needs a little bit more decoration, but gosh, I love it, love it. I love the bling and everything. So so we're continuing doing some more, because we do have enough space and we do have papers left, so we can make a lot of things extra. So let's say we can make another. Sorry, yep, sorry for that. I have my window open because today, yes, today it is a nice weather day, and the heat is a little bit getting inside here. So I just opened my window for just maybe a half hour or so, to get the little breeze upstairs here getting back to a normal temperature. So stop brabbling, girl, just start. Alright, so let's see. Okay guys, so what I had in mind is not that difficult, but I always love to do that. So since this project is going to be just a little for a gift or something, or yeah, it's always for putting photos in, I know, for storing your pressure little things, your little notes, your little letters, your photos, so everything you can store in this secret box. But I also like to have something where you can store many pictures in. So what's that? That is a waterfall. Yes, I know, another waterfall. Yeah, I just love making waterfalls. It's functional, I love it, and it's easy to make. So let's do that. So first of all, I like to make the measurement, and I think I'm gonna use the same measurement as this one because it fits nice. And so this is a 5 by 7. So that is the size that I'm gonna start with. Which paper did I use? The gray? Yeah, I believe I used to use the gray. That even I forgot. Alright, so let's cut the piece of paper. That is 5 by 7. Okay, that's 5 by 7. So this is my base. I think we're gonna need 2 of them, so maybe we're gonna start right away cutting 2 of them. 5 by 7. Here we go. 5 by 7. Alright, so I have 2 pieces right here. For those who noticed, I just came back today from my nail stylist. I do have a new set of nails, and I definitely wanted to use the same color as this one, just a little bit. So I don't know if you can see that, but I love it. I don't think you can see it on camera. I really don't think that you can see the mint in it. I think the lamp is way too, but anyway, there is some mint in it. Alright, so stop babbling about that. Let's see what we can make. Now, how do I make a waterfall? I always like to keep it simple, but we also have this sheet, and maybe I am here. Keep on the gas. So maybe I am gonna cut this one. Let me just cut one piece right here to see if I can use this. Maybe it's possible. Let's see. I'm just gonna cut this on that salmon color stripe. I'm gonna try to leave that on. Alright, so here we are. The first one is almost ready. Here we are. Number 1. Number 2 and number 3. There we go. Alright, so what if we can make it a little, what if we put 3 or 4 at the bottom, maybe even 4, and a few up. I always love to make a little difference. And yes, these Russian words, I have no clue what it says, but we can cover that up with another thing we can use, another quote or anything, but we still can use these, so no worries. But yeah, I think that would be a nice idea. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna cut these first, then I come back to you. Alright, let's see. I have 4 pieces right here, so let's start with these 4. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab, of course, some gray cardstock. So yeah, let's see, can I use 2? Yes, we can. So let's do this Club Queen way. So what I'm gonna do is, no measurements needed. I'm just going to make a hinge, and of course we need for 4 pieces. So I'm gonna make another fold line on this side. By the way, my old bone folder was dropping on the floor, and I already cleaned the floor, and I lay flat on the ground to look for it, and can you imagine I can't find it? I can find it anywhere, my old one. So I definitely think maybe it drops somewhere, but I have no clue. I cannot find it anywhere, but maybe I need to clean up a little bit better. But hey guys, when I'm laying on the floor and it isn't on the floor, where is it? I have no clue. Anyway, let's see. Let's just start with this one. So if I put this nice with a nice edge all the way around, then, oh my gosh, I hope my glue, because it's been a few weeks. Let me just check it out. I think my, oh, that's nice. That's nice. I will clean up my little stopper. Right. Yeah. Definitely need to do this off camera, of course. But hey, how else can I get to long videos? Alright, I think it's nice. I definitely want to shake it a little bit. Here we go. Yeah. Alright guys, in the meantime I can chat a little bit. And I do want to update you what I was doing in my holiday. So maybe I can make a little list on all the subjects that I like to talk about. Otherwise I will forget so many nice things that I was doing in my holiday. But Maybe, well, if I just do this first, then I need to think of a way to make a nice other thing for the Russian quote. And if you are living in Russia, then of course you can leave it that too. Because you know what it says, and I don't. I really don't. Alright, so now I have done this. Now I'm going to cut a little edge along right here. And for some point, this is not equal, but it's okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna cut this off, all little edges. Here we go, here we go. Oh, this can be just a little slightly. Yep. Here we go. I do love to stretch the edges. Wait for just a sec. Wait. Alright. Someone, and I can't mention her name, but someone sent me this one to use for the smaller ink pads. How sweet is that? Oh my gosh. So when I was thinking this, like, oh my gosh, yes, I do have the smaller ones. So that is perfect. And I realized that in another video, I do have another one in a brown handle. I even can't find it where I have it. I just remember that I did made a video about the ink pads, but thank you so much, dear. Love, love, love it. And she even sent me some spare ones, so absolutely love it. Alright, so when you get it, use it. Thank you so much, my mystery lady, which I can't mention the name, but you know that you sent this to me. Love it. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna smooch the edges because I just love the vintage touch. And it's not much, you will not see it that much, but I see it, and that's more important to me. I love it. Alright, now suppose that I'm going to glue this down right here. And then another one and another one. Now if I'm going to turn this around, then I will see this right here. So you can see how many you can place down, and I think 4 will fit perfectly. So I'm going to do the other 2 on the other edge right here, which we made already. So I'm going to glue down these 2, smooth the edges, and then I'll come back to you. Is that a good idea? Or shall I talk about a little bit already what I did? Alright, so my hubby always have 4 weeks holiday. So I also, because I don't want to do things upstairs here in my own when my hubby is downstairs having his holiday. I don't like that. I want to spend time with him, of course. And so when he was on his last working day, we were talking about what are we going to do. Because of the corona, we did not book anything fancy or anything. We just did not book anything. Because yeah, it was still not sure if the countries are open their borders or anything, or you need too much rules with the mouse protection and everything. So we just was waiting for everything, and just before he got his holiday, the news spread that some countries were getting looser with their rules. So we were sitting down on the first Sunday of his holiday. What shall we do? Well, do we want to go somewhere? Yes, we do. Do we want to go far? No, we don't. We want to keep close because some countries right away close their borders or gonna be in a lockdown, and then you are sitting there and you can't go home. So we don't want that. So we want to stay close. So we love to go to Germany and Austria. So why don't we start in Germany? I love Germany with all the mountains and the nature. It's fabulous. You know, not what's going to Germany once in your life. Please visit Germany. It's lovely, and the food is amazing. Same as Austria. Austria just has a little bit more mountains and a little bit more, even more nature, but mountains, especially mountains. So, but both of those countries are one of my favorites, especially the food. Oh, schnitzels, love them. Alright, so let me first see how I can fix that before I'm going to glue this down. I want to fix this. So how do I want that to be fixed? I think I'm going to grab a piece of white, and I don't have anything. Nope, I don't have anything that is smaller than this. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to see. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm going to see how wide this is. I'm going to cut this just a little bit wider. Make a little mark, and then same thing right here. Just lay this on here and make it a little wider. Alright, so now I can cut this. There we go. And here we go. So now this is completely covering it up. See that? Now you can leave it like this, which I actually pretty much love that. So why not keep it this way? But I do like to have a little edgy, a little edge all the way around. So I'm going to glue this down on this little piece of white, just a little tiny bit. Here we go. You can use your cutter or your scissors for doing this. Sometimes I love to use my scissors for smaller pieces. Alright, this, yep, this I love. Again, smooth the edges a bit. Makes it just a little, you cannot see that much, but it's on there. Yep, that is what I love. So, just glue this on, and then your little Russian quote, which I have no clue what's it said, but I'm just gonna put this on. Here we go. Yep, see? And it's gone. Now you can put your own quote on, so I'll leave it plain. Because you never know where you're going to use this for. Do you going to use this for your friend's wedding or your daughter's birthday? You can use this for everything. So I will leave this plain. And for this one, you can do the same. Let me just first start doing the same. So lowest, highest, little mark. And then the widest. And this is the widest. Alright, so I'm going to do that again. So, there we go. Now you can do exactly the same, or if you want to have a little challenge, you also can cut a little, but I think I will leave it just like this. Otherwise you do have to watch very, very carefully where you're gonna glue it on, where you're gonna cut it. I want to say if you're gonna cut this as a cloud, then you definitely need to watch very carefully how you cut it. So I'm gonna cut this out again. There we go. Maybe I throw this away, but you never know where we can use it for a smaller one. Yeah. Save everything. Save everything. Alright, in the meantime, I continuing with our little talk about. So on that Sunday we were sitting down and yeah, we decided to go to Germany. So, but we love to travel through the country, not only staying in one hotel. So we booked the first 2 nights in a hotel in Germany. And then we decided, well, last year we could not go to, we could not travel or anything. So, of course, we did save that money. And it's not meaning to spend that money because you could save it even longer. But we did have a wish for many years, and that is something to take with us if we are traveling. So to transport us, but not only our feet. Do you know what I mean? If you are spending on a holiday in a hotel and you don't have to hire a bike, hire a car, well, your car you have with we had with us, but if you don't want to walk all day but still you want to visit nice places, the best thing to do that is a bike. My hubby does not like to ride a bike, but he does like to ride a scooter. So we were searching for something that he loved to do, and so we came across to our deed. I think I like to spend this at the end and then see how much I have left. So the first one on here, and the other one, definitely need to make this sure that this is the same height. Yep, this is pretty much the same. And the other one on the end. So we came across on electric bikes, and well, my hubby is also not that particular guy for just an electric bike. Nope, he's a little, yeah, tough, bodybuilder, no. Tattoo guy, no, but he's a little, yeah, he thinks he's tough. Something like that. He likes rough stuff. He likes to ride big cars, big American cars, and he also likes to have an electric bike that gives you some manpower. So yeah, I know it's strange, I know, but anyway, he looked at some bikes that has huge tires, and so we were searching and yeah, we came across to those electric bikes with big tires. Okay, so now I'm just gonna, I think this fits perfect. It's nicely and equal, so that is how I'm gonna do it. Make a little mark, make a little mark. Alright, if that makes sense. But anyway, so we were asking a guy if the store is open, but the store was not open. They even did not have a store. Anyway, a long story short, the guy, we ordered 2 bikes, and the guy brought it us a few days later, just before we went on this adventure, so we could take the bikes with us, because it's fold bikes. Do you know what I mean? You can fold a bike in two, so it fits in our pickup. So that we had with us, so we were comfortable with that we can use the bikes on our trip in Germany. So at Monday we were going, we had everything packed, and we were straight away to the first hotel. And where was that? Oh yeah, oh, I do hope that I can explain that. Rotenburg up den tower. Rotenburg. It's Rotenburg. And that's such a nice place. Oh my gosh, it's a little in the, oh my gosh, how you call that? Those cities in the, how you call it, Middle Eeuwen. Way back when castles are there and nice big walls, and then the city is in between, inside that, the walls yeah, you know what I mean. It's so nice. It's in century middle, yeah, and I don't know, forgive me about my bad English, but I don't know, but you get the picture. And it's just very touristic, for tourists to be seeing. Alright, in the meantime, I am ready with this. Alright, so what do you think? I do like it. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and right here. Now I do like to cover this one up, but we're going to do that in a later stage. Alright, now this is ready. And I do like to make first this one, and then if I do like it, we can make another one. So let's see, next step. Alright, now before I continue with my brabbling, we are going to see how this waterfall looks if you're going to make another one on this side. So I'm not going to measure anything, I'm just going to stay in between, just cutting this piece of paper 1 millimeter smaller than this one. Alright, make just a little pencil mark. Then we are going to make a hinge, still not measuring anything. Fold it, brush it down, here we go. Now, how do we like to do this? Do we like to overlap this? Oh yeah, of course we want to make overlapping this, but not too much, or do we like that? I don't know, maybe even 4. So, what size is this? What size of your photos is this? Well, this is a 4 3/4 by 4. Okay. I think it's a little bit too large, but I don't know. I'm just going to leave this on. So I'm going to make a few more. So what I need to do then is, I'm not going to measure anything. Nope. I'm just going to put this on and just make a little mark right here. Cut it. I'm still not measuring. I just want to tell you how large this piece was. Is this the same size? Yep, it is. Alright, then we need to make a hinge. I think we can use 2. I think. I don't know. You know me, follow along. No cutting guides, no material list, that's me. Yep, it is. That's how I like to make things. Nothing too fancy or anything. Well, definitely this is not going to work for 2, but I don't think that I want to make this too large. I think not. I think I even want to make it a little smaller. Let's pretend that I'm going to cut this in half. Let's pretend. I think a 3.5 is perfect. Then. Oh, I just told you a measurement. Oh my gosh. I think this is a nice size, don't you think? For a nice photo. So I am going to cut this at 3.5. Alright, now I have 3. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, how do you check? Of course, I'm going to put this on top, but I'm going to leave the hinge up so I can check. So the next one comes right here, and the next one will be also here. I like to make it lower. You can make it as low as you want till, so now I have 3, but I still can, oh, I think I don't want to make this too, I think, how much, guys? How much? I think 4 will be a nice one. Don't you think? I think it is. So what I'm going to do, again, no measurement, only the one thing that I did measure was the 3.5. The rest I don't measure. Alright. Let's make another hinge. Okay. Let's see now how does this look. Alright, first one, second one, and the fourth one. I think this will look nice. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do that. Now the only thing is that this is going to be thicker if you put photos on here. I know that. I know. So maybe it was a good idea if we put here a little expandable. Is that necessary? I think it is. But just in case. So what I'm gonna do is, I could have thought of that earlier, but hey, not that bad to do it now. Better late than never. Alright, so what if we make that 1/8 little extra on it? I think that is looking better for the thickness, because you are going to use this for pictures, guys. You are going to use this. At least I think you are. So what if I am at the bottom now? See? Then it has so much more space. I even can go all the way down. See? It does have that space. So yes, I am going to do that with the rest of these. Just making a nice 1/8 extra. Alright, folding this everything down. And in the meantime, I can little chit chat. Yes, I can. Alright, so we went to Germany, to Rothenburg, to our first hotel. And we had a blast. Absolutely. We had a wonderful hotel. And the food was perfect, the environment was perfect. Oh my gosh, we had a lovely time. Absolutely. It was even a shame to spend only 2 nights there, but that was the plan. Now the next thing that we did not wanted to plan was another hotel. We wanted to go on the, do you know what this means? Going with the wind. We just wanted to go with the flow, same as I do, just see what happens. So we just we had a plan that we wanted to drive the romantic street, de romantische straße. De romantische straat. That was the plan, and then when we wanted to stop to just look for a hotel, that was a bad idea. Absolutely, I cannot recommend that. Absolutely not. Please do plan your next hotel, because alright, so we were driving and driving and driving, and when the time was there to, well, let's see, where can we stay? Every single hotel that we were walking in was full booked. Everything. Now I must say we were close to the Bodensee, and that is a really touristic place, lovely place, but very much tourists, holiday people. So everything was full booked. Oh my gosh. So we spent almost 5 hours there to look for a place, but no good luck. So we had to drive further and further and further away of that beautiful place, and it actually was not that nice. So when it was 7 o'clock, okay, we still does not have any place to stay. Nope, we did not have. And we got a little in panic, because we needed to stay somewhere, and we definitely do not want to stay in our car to be sleeping. Nope, we do not want that. So he drove away from that Bodensee, that touristic spot, and we were on the highway, just droving and droving and droving, and I was on a website to look for an hotel, and that we definitely not, how you call that, we were a little, we could not search for any hotel, because we had Chica with us, and we have a very big truck, well, a pickup, but yeah, it's a big one. So we also wanted a good parking spot, not just a parking garage, because it does not fit. So I was on that app on my phone to search for a hotel, and finally I found one, and that was 40 kilometers to drive, but hey, we definitely wanted to sleep somewhere, so I did not look where it was or in what place or anything. Nope, just drive there so we can sleep. But in the meantime, yep, we definitely did booked it for 2 nights, because that was the thing that we just wanted to keep, because we do not want to drive every single day that many hours. And that day we already drove too long already, that was planned, so we did not want it. Alright, so when we came to that hotel, we were so happy. We were so happy that we had find that place, and this was a very quiet town, very quiet. How you call it? Swendy. It called Swendy, and it was a nice hotel. And thank God we had our bikes, because the first thing that I thought was, oh my gosh, there's nothing to do in that village. But yet it was. But we got our bicycles with us. So yeah, and we have our hobby for geocaching. So we did not board or did not know anything to do. Just 1 second. We had a wonderful full day in Swendy, in Germany. Yep, we were, and oh my gosh, we were so happy to have those bikes. So happy. Make sure that this is a little straight. Yep, it is pretty much straight. We were so happy to have those bikes with us. Absolutely the best buy we ever did. So it was so amazing, and so on and so on. So we learned from that lesson. So that night in Swendy, we already booked our next hotel, and so on and so on. So time that we were on a new place and a new hotel, that night we were planning for the next one each time. And that went perfectly. So don't go with the flow and we just see where we can strand. Not with a dog, because not all hotels want you to have a dog. So that is just my little advice. But we had a wonderful time. Absolutely stunning. Alright, so let's see. So I made this a little expandable, because otherwise you don't have that space for putting photos here on the bottom. Now I am regretting why I did not make a pocket under here. So see, that's you can do that under here. You can. You do not have to, but you can. Could make a pocket. Done. But how does this look? Pretty cool, isn't it? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 double spaces for photos, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 here too. Now here you have a space for photos, yeah, and here you don't. So we can make a few more if you like. If you like that, you can. Oh my gosh, you know I like that. Yeah, I think we even can add 1, 2 or 3 more if you want that. You don't have to, but I like to. So I'm going to make a few more and then I'll come back to you. Alright, cool. I love it. So I add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I love it, love it, love it. So what next? I do like to have some round ones. Could have done that earlier, but go with the flow, guys. Go with the flow. And then I was thinking, I do love to do that also. Could leave it like this and just decorate with simple papers, but why not make it extra fancy? Especially if you're going to use it for a wedding. Make it fancy. That's so cool to do. So I think the bigger one is nice. So how to make those? Easy, of course. Easy peasy. It's always easy. Alright, just grab a little piece, leftover piece. There you go. And there you go. Now, of course, we do like to cut it a little longer because you want to have that spot, that place to glue it on. That's the word what I was looking for. Alright, and now you just can cut this out. There you go. Let's see if I like this. Maybe, wait just a second. Oh yeah, that is nice. It is nice. Do you see how this looks? I don't think that you can, but it is nice, isn't it? Yeah, I do like it. Alright, so, and you can use your papers to use. You can cut it out, or if you don't want that, you also can I call that, you can looking for a piece of paper. You also can color this with any color, of course, but you also can, well, I think a darker one will be better, but just to give you the idea what you can do with it. See, and then of course the back too. But I think a darker color would be do better to its adjustment. But you get the picture. You get the picture. So now you can see already better how it looks. See? So that is totally up to you if you like to use paper for this or you color it. It's totally up to you. So yeah, and so I am gonna make a few more, of course, and then I need 7 to make these. So how, if I'm just gonna do one to see how it looks with design paper, because yeah, we do have plenty. We do have plenty. Nails already are dirty. Let's see. Let's just use all your leftover pieces, let's say for this one. Okay, for this one we have the small one needed, I think. No, this is too small. Let's use this. You don't have to go, you need to know, you don't have to put this too long, so I think I can make 2 of these. I think, maybe, or not. Nope. Well, I think I can. I'm just gonna try. I think I will have enough for this. Just give it a try. Alright. Let's cut the first one out. Let's try it on the one that I already have. See? And then you have all these, and so you guys definitely need 2 for the front and back, and then you can use it like this. Right. I think I even like this better than only yeah, I think I do. So let's take some time and let us cut this all out. Grab a nice cup of tea. Doing this, you even can cut a few at the same time if you add more papers on top each other. Saves a little time, I don't think. And then you just can add this on top. It's so tiny that I'm going to use my little helper. Here we go. Yeah, that looks cool. Oop, don't push too hard, otherwise it will move. But this is how it looks. You even can just use and then cut it out, but I'm just going to use my my templates right here. I think that's easy peasy. So now I'm just gonna put my glue on the bottom of my design paper. Eyeball where the middle is. checking it out just a little bit. 158. Ooh, good eye. Yep. And so on and so on. So that is the first thing that I need to do, because of course the back, or maybe I could do it on the front so I don't have to cover up the back. Why did I not think of that earlier? Well, I leave it for now. So I will cover up the back, but the next one I'm going to glue on top, on here, so I can leave the black plain. See? Yep. That is, I think, more a nice idea. So that is the clue. So now I am gonna cut these. How can I cut these? Well, I think I'm just gonna go trying to cut two at once. Does not mean that I'm lazy, but hey, if it can save time, why not? See, a little bit longer. There we go, and just cut. Yep. Alright, and then again grab some leftover piece where you can cut two pieces out from the small one. There we go. That's one. Turn it so you can place another one. It can be that easy. Yeah. Guys, I miss this. Do I? Yes, I do. I love to do this. It takes time, but hey. Crafting means relaxing time. Yes. Doesn't have to be finished in 1 hour. Nope. We do not do in 1 hour crafts. Nope. Would be a challenge for me, by the way, to make something in 1 hour, but for now. Alright, glue this on. And you always can adjust a little bit if needed, but I think it's pretty perfect. Wow, it's cooling off real quick outside. Even a cold breeze getting in here. Maybe it's a good idea to close the window before I have tomorrow a stiff neck. What's the edges? There we go. So I just wanted to show you what I was planning, because now the next one is going to be on top. Definitely. So put some glue on here. Grab this, maybe using pincet, and just watch where your first one is. So it's quite the same. Push it down, and then you have your next one. So if I put my design paper now on top here, then I will have a nice edge on the back, so I don't have to put anything on the on here. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that is what I'm gonna continuing with doing till they are all on here, and then I'm gonna put some design paper. Cool. Oh my. Alright. Look how cute cute this is with just some leftover pieces. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh wow. I love it, love it, love it. Super cool. Alright, that is how a waterfall should look like. Oh my gosh, yeah. Super cute, super cute. Alright, so now we're gonna do some decoration. So what papers do we have left? Well, of course I still have one full one. Always keep that for later because I always like to use first what I have. You can do some patchwork with leftover pieces, but I think it looks better if I'm just gonna use full sheets. So I'm just gonna grab some pages that I like. This one I can use, this one is too small, but I still can use it if I use a strip up. Would be nice, you never know. But I also think that the 6x6 is the best way to use these pages. Oh, I even have here another one. So yeah, I'm just gonna search for they all fit to it, so I think I will stick to the plan with these colors that I use right here, but all fit, guys. Everything fits. Maybe this one is a nice for on top, I don't know which one. They all are super nice to use. This one I did on the outside. That looks amazing too. I think I'm gonna use this for the top. Yep. Alright, so continuing, using 7 pieces. Which one you like? I'll come back. Alright guys, so I decorated all. Looks amazing to me. Now I only have to decorate this one right here, and I think I am gonna make a little pocket out of this. So I'm just gonna make 2 hinges, just like that, and that's it, nothing else. Smooth the edges, put it on, don't forget the bottom to glue. Could not resist making a nice simple little pocket. Yeah, it still does not have closed my window, but let the motorcycles having their fun. Alright. Oh, this one is also nice. I think I'll go for this one. Could not resist. Here we go. Switching the edges. And then it should be fitting in here, and if it's not, then you just cut a little tiny bit off. See, and now it does fit. Yeah, it does. Just a little wiggling, and then it fits. A nice tight pocket. Go. Here we go, just a little tiny cute little pockets. And that is just because I glue down this on the wrong side. Alright, nice little pocket. Love it. Where you can add, where are my little pieces? Maybe, oh no, these are too big or too small, so that is not fitting. But you also always can add little things in smaller than these. Alright, so that is that. Maybe these fits in here, so you can add one of those in there. Alright, so that is done. Oh no, I did glue it wrong. No. Yes, I did glue it wrong. Oh my, Diane. I glued it wrong. Darn. I totally forgot about the 1/8. Alright, I need to take it off. Yes, I need to take it off. Stupid. Yes, I know, I am. I'm gonna try to be gentle as possible for not ruining this. Stupid me. I am stupid. Totally. I do that more often, guys, by the way. Yes, I do. I do that more often than I... Oh my gosh, this is not nice. This. How can I... Yeah, I just need to take it off, guys. I need just to take it off. Take it off and do it all over again. Oh, pain in my heart. But I need to. Yep. Take it off. Yep. Sorry guys. Even I make mistakes, of course. I am not perfect. Maybe I can save this one. Maybe I can save this one. Do not have to take it all off. This I can save. Okay. See how fast the glue is drying up. That's just a good thing, but sometimes not. Alright, let me fix this. Did it on this one too? No. No. On this one it's what is correct. And especially when this has happened, I just like to keep my camera on because I just want to show you that I am human too and that I can make mistakes too. So that is of course a normal thing. Alright, now this one is fixed. Now I only see here that those papers you will see a bit. So I have to take it off a little bit. Oh my gosh. Alright, now I will stop tearing this off. I'm just gonna fix that. How? Well, of course, this is ruined. Just throw this away. I'm just gonna grab another piece. Do I still like to make a pocket? Actually, yes, I do. So, which one? Which one do I like? Which? I think I like this one, but it can be a little lower. Alright, so keep in mind of that 1/8. Yeah, I am too late. I know. I am too late. but maybe you aren't. You are maybe on time. Alright, so let me just show you how you can fix that. Again, I'm just gonna make a nice little pocket, keeping to my plan. And by the way, I still need to cut some strips to make these little inserts a little bit better, so I still need to do that. But let me first fix this. So it's definitely not the first time that I mess this up. So stay above that fold line. Please do. Please, please, please do. Well, mistakes are being here to be fixed. Alright, just a little simple pockets. It was nicer if this would be over that hinges, but everything can be fixed. Alright, now how do I fix this ugly little piece? Let's see. Of course we're gonna make a nice strip on this side, and maybe I'm gonna use this. I really like a plain one, or even another one, but maybe I'm gonna use this one. So what I'm gonna do first is cutting this piece in the right spot. That's the first thing to do. Check it out, and it does fit. Alright, now first of all, make sure that you are staying inside. So what I like to do is making 2 marks. And do I have my cutter upstairs? I still have my Tim Holtz downstairs. Yeah. Where am I with my hands? But this is for me maybe the safest way. Just maybe. Alright, and then I'm just gonna put this on that little strip. I forgot to smooch. Guys. I forgot to smooch the edges. But I think I go back in a little bit. Yeah, that's way better. Alright, now I still have this very ugly little thing, and I just want to fix that. And how I am gonna do that is I'm just gonna try to do that with some paper. Am I nuts? Maybe I am nuts, but at least I'm trying. Just a little tiny little strip. You do not have to. Smallest that you can make. There we go. Now it would be nice if I smooch the edges, but that is going to be difficult, so I'll leave it. Alright. I'm gonna give it a try to fix that. give it a go to fix my little mistake. Make sure that you are away from the fault lines, that you'll be nice inside, and then I think this looks not that bad anymore. Now I still have a little tiny bit, and that I like to fix a little bit. Just a little bit to see if that is working. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Just a little bit ink and water. Just picking up some color. Just a little bit. So this is not cheating, but this is just a little covering up my mistake. Alright, now it's not that bad anymore, in my opinion. But it's still a mistake. Yes, it is. It is still a mistake. It is, it is, it is. But not as big as it was. Right. Cool. Alright, so, yep, I am gonna use this strip for each one. And when that is done, I'm also gonna do this one right here. So yeah, I will come back to you. Or shall I stay a little bit longer to tell you more? No. About my holiday? No. I just want to keep a little bit for later. It's not that I have too little to tell, but I don't want to tell everything in just one video. Alright. And this is boring to watch, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is boring to watch. I'm gonna try to smooch the edges too. Makes it so much better. But sometimes I do forget, especially on these small pieces. But I do my best. Doing the best we can. Yep. Here we go. Nicely in between. This just gives it just that extra. Don't you think? This is the finishing touch. I like this way better than this. Of course. Alright. I'll be back.